What's up, y'all? So today we're gonna be talking about my tropical mango shred bowl. Tropical mango shred bowl. That's how you say it. And if you guys have been following me on Instagram, you guys know that this has been a staple in my current shred. And the reason why it's been a staple is because it has tons of ingredients that keep me full longer, so it prevents me from overeating, over snacking. It keeps me at a calorie deficit. And of course, this is not my only meal throughout the day. I do have other meals after this, but this just keeps me balanced and it keeps me it's my safety net. The main reason why a lot of people can't shred weight is because they're going over that calorie deficit. They're either staying at their maintenance calories or going over into a calorie surplus. So you do not want to get there, and the best way to not get there is to consume ingredients and meals that actually keep you full longer, and this shred bowl has tons of it. So with all that said, let's get to the intro. It's supposed to go to the intro. That's messed up. When it comes to cooking, when it comes to making these shred bowls, making desserts, any type of thing, I love to keep everything super simple. I don't like to add sugars, unnecessary sugars. I don't like adding unnecessary ingredients that don't do anything for you. So with all that said, this is the whole set, and we are going to go over each and every one of them with going over a little bit of the benefits as to why you should be incorporating them into your bowl. First on our list is going to be whey protein, gold standard. I love to use vanilla just because it's a neutral flavor that goes with anything. Now you don't have to use the specific protein, you can use a different brand. If you're vegan, for example, you can also use Orgain's vanilla protein. But mind you, if you switch up the proteins, it's gonna take away from the original flavor of the shred bowl, so just keep that in mind. Most of my stuff is from Costco. This one is from Costco as well. I did get it on sale. Costco does a great job on putting all these on sale, probably because they're gonna expire soon. Well, as long as you're using it, you good. Okay, so I'll be linking a majority of these ingredients below in the description, so be sure to check that out. Second on our list is going to be oatmeal, Quaker's oatmeal. Now you don't have to use this brand, but I mean that's all they had at Costco. So, and it's a better bang for the buck. I mean, they give you 2 large bags, and then I just happened to put it in this container because it's just more it's more convenient. And the reason why you want to add oatmeal is that it packs a ton of health benefits. It has soluble fiber, which reduces your LDL, you know, the bad cholesterol, and more so it keeps you fuller longer. And the benefit of that, it prevents you from overeating. Next on our list is going to be soy milk. I mean, you don't have to use soy milk. You can use almond milk, you can use regular milk. But like I said, if you change up the ingredients on this shred bowl, it's not gonna taste original. So feel free to be flexible with it. But I mean, if soy milk is not your thing, but you still want to try the shred bowl, go ahead, switch it out. And if you've been following me on Instagram, you guys know that I tried the vegan diet for about 2 months straight. And even though I'm not on that same vegan diet today, I have adopted a lot of the health benefits and continue to use some of the practices of eating more veggies and drinking soy milk, for example. I just love the taste, and it's something that's grown on me since, you know, I've been using that, and I get it from Costco. It's super cheap and it's convenient, so why not? Next, let's talk about frozen fruit. Primarily the reason why I call it tropical mango, it's because it has the mango. It has other fruits in it that make it that tropical aspect. Peaches, strawberries, and other great frozen fruits. But you know, I love mango, so I'm gonna call it mango. Oh my god. Ooh. Alright, back in it. Let's get it. Frozen fruit mix. For this specific recipe, what the hell am I saying? Oh, okay, so frozen fruit mix. You want to get frozen fruit mix because it acts like ice. Why you want to use frozen fruits instead of ice is because the moment that you let your shred bowl sit without eating it, right after you make it, it's gonna get watered down because the ice is gonna melt, and that sweet natural taste from all the fruits is just gonna feel watered down, and man, it's just a bad time, and you do not want that. So if you leave your shred bowl longer than usual with frozen fruits, it's gonna taste exactly the same as you had made it from the start. And obviously you don't want to let it sit for too long. I mean, that's gonna be nasty, but you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying? Next, we're gonna talk about flaxseed powder. Flaxseed, this one is from Sprouts, and you can literally get it from anywhere. You can get it from Amazon. Amazon's a good choice. Whole Foods, anywhere. Just make sure it's flaxseed powder. And why do you want flaxseed powder, and why do I add this into my drink, or why do I add this into my shred bowl? Well, the benefits of adding flax seeds into the shred bowl is that the proteins in it will keep you fuller longer. So just as I had mentioned, a lot of these ingredients that I add in the shred bowl will keep you full, and this is one of them. When you want to lose weight, the majority of a lot of people just eat too much calories, and if you want to prevent eating too much calories, you got to eat ingredients that will keep you fuller. And I'm not saying to just starve yourself after the shred bowl. You still have to eat, but I mean, it's going to prevent you from over snacking. Now we're going to talk about granola. Granola is fantastic, and if I can eat granola all day, I would sit in a pool full of granola and just keep eating it. But my calories won't allow it, so I can't do that. So one funny thing is to like why I love granola so much. I had a friend that worked at Jamba, and you know, they had all these acai bowls, and I would tell them straight up like, yo, fill the acai bowl this much and then granola this much. That's how much I love granola. You didn't need to know that. You can skip that. Granola is kind of just as a garnish. It does have great benefits to it. It has a lot of carbs, so you got to watch out for that. The one I got from Costco, it has honey, it has raisins, so it does bump up the carbs on it. But it really is just that crunch factor and satisfaction that I get by just, you know, eating it from the top, right? So you don't want to blend it in, you want to put it on top. So it's pretty much a garnish for me. Some people use it as a health benefit, but for me it's kind of just for taste and more so the aesthetic of the bowl. Check it out. Bam. And again, I get this from Costco. Dang, like Costco should sponsor me for this, because like I be getting all my ingredients there. So go to Costco, get all these ingredients if you plan to make tons of these bowls, or you know, trying to mix it up yourself. So go to Costco. Next on our list, y'all, is peanut butter. Peanut butter is great to mix in, or it's great to drizzle on top. Do note that it does have high fat, so you don't want to go too crazy on the peanut butter. Alright, so next on our ingredient list is sunflowers. Sunflowers is just a sprinkle of garnish on the very top. You don't want to add too much. Some of the great benefits of adding these sunflowers is that, you know, it will lower blood pressure, your cholesterol, and blood sugar. And they also contain vitamin E, magnesium, protein. Just garnishing that on top really just adds that. It's the cherry on top of a sundae. So that's why I add the sunflowers. So lastly, let's talk about bananas, because bananas are a staple as well, and bananas are great to blend within and to put it on top as a decor and just to make it look aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? And I don't typically blend this banana in this specific shred bowl. I put it on top. Some of my other recipes I do get to blend it in, and it just tastes fantastic. It makes the smoothie so creamy, but for this specific recipe I do not blend it in. And you know where to get bananas. I'm not gonna tell you where to get bananas. You know Costco goes to sell them bananas, and this is from Costco. So get your bananas from the local liquor store, Walmart, Target, anywhere sells bananas. I mean, the guy down the street on the corner of my street, it has a cart selling bananas. So don't ask me where to get bananas, because you know where to get bananas. Woo! Going strong. You still with me? Alright, we're gonna blend all of these, and the way I blend, I mean, obviously you can use any type of blender, but the blender I use is the NutriBullet Balance. And the reason why I use the NutriBullet Balance is because of its convenience. It's super powerful, it's portable. I mean, I'm not gonna bring it in my backpack, but I mean, it is nice. And the reason why as well, like I got it in a package deal and it comes with 3 cups and different attachments on top. So pretty much you add all the ingredients in the cup and then you put it on, and wait, you don't put it on top yet. You screw it on, you screw the top part, which is also the blender part, and then you put it back on top, and then you twist it, and then it blends. And after it blends, you take off the blender part, you know, with the prongs, and then you put it down, and then you get the cap. There's different caps. There's like a blender bottle type of cap where you can close it and then seal it, throw it in your gym bag, or they have a rim type of cap where it seals the rims to make it more of like a pleasing experience to just drink. My shirt all wrinkled and no one told me. So if you don't have that NutriBullet or you have something similar, use it. And if you don't have it, check out that link below because then you will have it. You know what I'm saying? The first ingredient you want to add into your blender is the oatmeal. And then you want to just feel it out. I kind of eye it out and put it like that much. It's probably equivalent to like half a cup, so do it like that. Next you want to do is the fruits. I typically do 2 good heaping handfuls of fruit, of the frozen fruit. I toss that in there, and then I do 1 tablespoon of flaxseed. I put that in there, and then you want to do 1 or 2 scoops of the protein powder. Today I use 1 scoop, and it really depends on how much protein you're going to be eating throughout the rest of the day. Because say the rest of the day you know you're not going to be eating a ton of food, then yeah, add 1 to 3 scoops of protein, because then it's going to act like a safety net for you, because you know you're not going to be eating that much protein later in the day. So keep that in mind. Lastly, the most important part is adding that soy milk to the very top of all the ingredients. You don't want to put too much or you don't want to put too little, because the moment you put too little, it's not going to blend, and if you put too much, it's not going to be shred bowl material. So it's not going to have that thickness, and you like that thickness. So once it's all blended, you want to go ahead and pour it into your favorite bowl. I got this pretty glass one. It just looks aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know where to get a glass bowl, go to your local thrift store or even Target. They got all types of glass bowls. So, and then once you pour it into that bowl, you're gonna put your granola right in the middle. So just, you know, sprinkle some granola. Remember, it is a garnish. You don't want to fill it to the rim. You just want to kind of just fill that middle of the bowl, okay? Once you do that, you want to get your banana and then cut it into thin, super thin slices. And then once you get that, you want to put it all over the rim of the bowl. A cool tip that I like to do is just grab a spoon, scoop the peanut butter, and then just use that spoon as a tool to drizzle it on top. The last thing you want to do is get those sunflower seeds, sprinkle it on top, and you should be good to go. So there you have it, guys, my shred bowl, my tropical mango shred bowl. And if you liked it, be sure to go ahead and press that like button. If you didn't like it, go ahead, still smash that like button. And if you loved it, go ahead and subscribe, as I will be putting a lot more diet tips, recipes, more different types of shred bowls, and then also fat burning tips. So don't miss out on that, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Oh, I could get used to this. What's up? What's good?